I need an adult.
I am an adult.
Welcome to my corner of the internet. I just finished Demon Slayer a bit ago, so emotions are a bit high right now. And let me tell you, the ending to this was the most Sakuga Fest filled fight I've seen in a minute. Ufotable has done it again, proving they're one of the best when it comes to animation. And you know what? I've seen some people dissing Demon Slayer, saying it doesn't deserve the praise it gets because it's just a battle shonen. I'm like, yes, it's a battle shonen. Is it the best battle shonen? No, because Jujutsu Kaisen exists. But you should know what to expect from this type of show by now, and they do it well. Now, saying that, I'm gonna be honest, I wasn't feeling the beginning of the season. Not much was going on at the start, and I'm not really a fan of the comedy in Demon Slayer, and the whole stuff with the chibi and having them dressed in kimonos was pretty forgettable to me. However, it did give us a chance to look at Inosuke's strangely beautiful face. But then I had to stop and think, if you didn't watch the movie, you were just hopping off the movie train and watching Goku snap out on an upper three-winged demon. So it makes sense that those viewers would need a breather, and those emotional scenes with his family were needed to close out that storyline. R.I.P. that man, by the way. He owned his shades for showing up and showing out. It's a travesty how he has to die, but Zenitsu gets to live. I really don't like that guy. But anyway, our new Hashira, Uzui, had some big shoes to fill after Rengoku. His entrance was on the weirder side. He basically showed up, smacked a child's butt, and then ran off to the next mission.
I need an adult.
I am an adult.
I wasn't sure how to feel about him for a while, but little did I know he would own his shades in the flashiest way. Watching him cut off Daki's head and then disrespect her by calling her too weak to be an upper six is where I began liking him. His unique fighting style and unyielding conviction made him a joy to watch. Seeing him incorporate flashbangs with his dual swords, I'm not exactly sure what to call them, charging the enemy during a barrage of kunais, and he kept fighting no matter how injured he got. Like when he got slashed across the face, I was really worried about that man. And he could break down attacks to a tempo in order to counter them. However, it does beg the question, why doesn't every Demon Slayer just cover their weapons and wisteria to use as poison? I guess that's questions for another time. But Uzui did a lot of fighting, so I'm happy to give this man his shades. Of course, everyone else was doing their thing too. I thought a multi-episode long fight would have been tiring, but having the characters that were fighting constantly in rotation kept things fresh. But I'm gonna highlight Nezuko mainly because she doesn't get to do much. So she gets a power up that seems to put her regeneration and power on the same level as an upper rank demon and stomps Daki's head in like she's Mario trying to get a 1-up. Not to mention her seemingly mastering her demon blood art and just setting people on fire to counteract that poison. That was actually funny and that got me. That'd be great to see her use in the future as she controls her new form. Now, Daki and Gato are an interesting pair that work in tandem with each other. Gato is the powerhouse, while Daki is able to provide support and information on the battlefield with her third eye. As dangerous as they might be, even their strength doesn't compare to the might of being the protagonist. And as we get flashbacks of their human selves, it makes sense why they have such a disdain for life. Since they were born, humans have treated them terribly, so it's obvious they would welcome becoming demons with open arms. After they were slain, they appear in what seems like the afterlife. And please correct me if I'm wrong on this, but when looking through some comments, it seems like Demon Slayer follows the idea Buddhists have regarding death. There's reincarnation, but a person has to serve a sort of prison sentence to wash away their sin before they're able to be reborn. Since Gato was stuck and Daki wasn't, I wonder if it only determines their lives as humans and disregards their demon selves for when they're ready to pass judgment. I'm not sure. Either way, it's kind of touching to know they'll be together during that time, and explains why Tanjiro has no problem slaying demons, since it would seem he's giving them a second chance at life. So Demon Slayer did exactly what it needed to do with the Entertainment District arc. It gave us breathtaking fights, furthered mysteries in the show, and left us wanting more. Which is good because they've already announced the third season. So, if you like this video, subscribe so you can join me as we dive into more animes in the future, and I'll see you in the next video.